Good afternoon, guys. My name is Peter and this is Jade, my wife, and we are the Jet Lagged Lacies. Currently, we are in Bangkok and we're at the floating market called Amphawa Floating Market. And this is one of the most popular ones, especially with the locals. We're going to check it out, see what is there to eat, explore around. And this is my second time here. I've been here a few years ago, just Jade's first time.
Yeah,
so the opening time is a bit dodgy because different websites says different things.
Even the tourism, Thailand tourism website, it says 12 till 8 and then the next paragraph says 2 till 8, so it's like, what is it? But we've got here, what time is it? 1:30?
Yeah.
And it's open.
Yeah.
There's plenty of people about.
Yeah.
We actually drove here from Bangkok.
Yeah.
Do not recommend.
No.
It is crazy. Like, we've drove in Thailand and it's fine, like, it's always crazy, but the different lanes and the different turnings and like you can speak Thai but you can't read Thai.
No.
So try to figure out like what lanes what, and you've got people going like 200 miles an hour, like it's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It is a bit crazy. It's about an hour and a half from Bangkok, the actual central Bangkok. There's minivans dotted all around Bangkok, or you get a tour here. It's pretty straightforward. But the only reason why we got a car is because we're going to visit family in Pattaya, so it's easy for us to get a car. But yeah, driving, even if you're a good driver, it is a very, very difficult trying to stay in the different lanes.
Because we had like, what is it, Apple CarPlay?
We had Apple CarPlay.
So we've got that, and then I'm on my phone checking Google Maps, like zooming in, like, oh no, it's this lane. We did take one wrong turn and it added 20 minutes on.
And the toll roads can be confusing as well.
Yeah, I mean, we thought like, oh, we won't go on the toll roads because we go to Pattaya tomorrow, so it was like, we'll save it for tomorrow, like we don't need that extra stress. But I think it's more stressful not going on the toll road
because you're kind of weaving in and out.
Yeah, you're literally weaving in and out, so we'll probably go on the toll road just to make it easier.
We heard it gets busy here in the afternoon, so there's plenty of private parking and you can park at temple where we are.
What's this one called?
It's called Wat Amphawa, and it's literally right next to the market. It's 30 baht per car, and you can park there, but there's loads of private parking where you don't charge 40 baht.
I mean, it's really full already.
Yeah, and people in the private parking, when you come in, people will try to wave you in to park at their site. So if you come to the temple, just come a bit earlier. We just get a spot just before 1:30. You just gotta be patient and stuff. People are in and out all the time. But if you want to get here early and make sure, just get here about before midday.
I think.
Yeah, around midday, and then you get really a chance to just chill, relax, and just explore around. But we're gonna have a look around now. It's nice and hot. We'll see what there is. Hey guys, so because we're just coming out of the rainy season and into the dry season, you can see it's still flooding here. So sometimes you get these really heavy rain and the rivers flood, and it's all flooded here. Basically it's fried sweet potatoes and yam. Is it yam or taro?
I think it's just sweet potato.
Yeah, it's fried sweet potatoes. Like my favourite as a kid. It's so delicious. So Amphawa is famous for like their local food as well as like seafood and firefly boat tours as well. But don't fall for the scammers. Like you get private for 2,000. I think you get a shared one for like 60 baht each or something. And that's like during the sunset you see like loads of fireflies and stuff. But this is the main walking street. It's just before you get to the bridge. I'm kind of in everyone's way. But yeah, there's like loads and loads of food. What do you think so far then?
Yeah, it's good. There's a lot of street food I've never seen before. Like a lot of local.
Yeah, you don't see a lot of phalanx as well, have you? More local tourists.
I think I've seen one other white one here.
Yeah.
That's about it. It's very local Thai tourists. Yeah, there's loads of food that like I've never seen in the street food night markets we've been to before. So far so good.
So far so good. We haven't even we only just explored the corner a bit.
Yeah, we've literally just done a little bit.
Yeah.
We've got a lot more to do.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna go try in the other corner, see what else is there. So there seems to be more stuff around the walking street instead of the canal, isn't it? I think the other floating market is more stuff on the like canal side, but I think
Yeah,
it's more...
we saw a couple of boats cook, what's that fried clam thing?
It's like an omelette fried clam.
Yeah, like they basically really get a lot of oil.
Basically it's deep fried, isn't it?
Deep fried like omelette with clams.
Yeah.
We've seen a boat do that, and I think like pad thai and stuff. I think that's about it.
Yeah, and then you can sit on the actual canal bit and order stuff from the boat, but the prices are very reasonable. I think compared to other places on the float market, I think Wild anyway is quite expensive. But this is alright, it's not too bad. สวัสดีครับ
เอาอะไรจ๊ะ มีหมูมีไก่ค่ะพี่
โอ้ไก่2 ไม้ครับ
ใส่ซอสไหมจ๊ะ ซอสพริกซอสมะเขือ
ใส่รวมกันเลยครับขอบคุณมากครับ
Chicken, not pork.
I got chicken. Yeah. So this is another favorite of mine when I was a kid. It's basically just barbecue chicken on a stick with some like chili sauce and like ketchup mix sauce.
Is it as good as mine?
No. No, it's not.
To be fair, I made it once and I made it pretty accurate.
Yeah. Really good. Usually it's a bigger stick, but because it's 10 baht,
It's only 10
it's a small. It was pretty good. Pretty good. It's flooded down here. The river's flooded. I think others there are taller than us, which is a lot of people. It's gonna have to duck on some time.
Oh yeah, we're fine.
Yeah, we're fine. We're only like 5'4" or something. But anything above 5'5", you're gonna have to duck sometime. It's the tents are very narrow and very small. Is it sweet?
It kind of tastes like a sweet papadums.
I had this before.
Let's go.
เอาถึงนึงครับ
โอเคค่ะไม่ค่ะ
ขอบคุณค่ะ So we've just come to a, what would you call this?
It's like a little
Restaurant?
Yeah, it's like the ladies like selling food and stuff on the boat, and you're on like the front of the canal, like we're just sitting here. And,
Ordered sea bass.
we ordered sea bass. It's like in salt, isn't it? It's quite popular in Thailand. I don't remember having it ever, so we'll see how it tastes. But
I think you tried it, that's why you was like, yeah.
I don't know. I might have tried it. I'll have to taste it and see if I tried it. How much was it?
300 for the sea bass. I don't know how much the rice is.
Yeah, rice is usually about 20. I think 20 baht for each one.
But it doesn't look like they cook the sea bass here.
Yeah, it looks like it's,
I mean, it's on the menu, but
he just made a call.
yeah.
I guess it's being carried somewhere. We'll find out. Yeah, that food was subpar, wasn't it? Wasn't that great? No, the fish was not that nice. The rice wasn't that fresh as well. Probably stick to like either pad thai.
I feel like I'm going to get Thai to me tomorrow now.
Yeah, either stick to pad thai because they cook it fresh, or the river prawns, which is really popular here in Amphawa. So they wait until the boat's kind of full and then they go. And I think they go down the canal towards a temple and then return.
50 baht each.
Yeah, pretty good. So this is the first stop of the boat. It's like a temple. You get 15 minutes here. I don't know what kind of temple it is, but I know you can hear that, but that's techno music.
These monks are on something.
Yeah, these monks might be on something. I don't know, man. Can you hear? I hope you can hear that. It's literally like bang on techno music. Yeah. Like, okay. Maybe it's like a temple festival because they have this thing like temple festival where, you know, little arcade games and stuff.
But you'd think it'd be like
traditional music, not techno.
Like boom, boom, boom. Peter did say you stop at a temple, but I thought it meant like you go on the boat and it sort of stops on the boat and you see your temple, not that you actually get off. And obviously I'm really not dressed for the temple.
We're both not. I got a vest and
yeah,
shorts
you've got a
on.
vest and shorts on. I've got shorts and you know, a vest on.
Yeah, you're supposed to be cover up, aren't you?
Yeah, so I'm not really comfortable going in, so we're just going to stay on the outskirts.
Yeah. So it says second stop, second temple. So I think this is the last stop. I think they were on about talking in Thai about like they were like the last boat or something. It's a bit translated a bit off sometimes. But we just passed this really bougie house. Really. I just checked, it's definitely a house because there was no hotel name. So a really bougie house. Looks really nice. The temple looks okay. I mean, we haven't been inside. It just looks like an ordinary temple to be honest. Good, isn't it? Awesome.
It's really weird. It's like the texture of a poppadom, but then it's sweet, but then it's got this like burny taste.
Fresh, very crispy.
Smoky taste.
It's like thin and crispy, isn't it?
Like a poppadom.
Very light. I think it's lighter than poppadom.
Oh yeah, a bit like.
It's very light, yeah, than poppadoms. There's definitely sugar in there.
Oh yeah.
One eternity later.
How many stops today was this? Let's stop in. We're just gonna wait in the boat this time, aren't we?
I'd get off and dress for it. I just didn't know we stopped actually at temples.
Yeah.
So it was just awkward.
Okay guys, so the tour lasted about 2 hours.
We did not know it was going to last 2 hours. To be fair, look, they kept saying like 50 baht, 50 baht, 50 baht, and we thought, oh, 50 baht, you're just going to go up and down.
Yeah.
Maybe go to a temple.
Well,
like
I knew we were
say.
gonna go to one temple, maybe 2 max, but I didn't think there would be 5 temples.
Well, first of all, I didn't even know you get off the boat. I thought it was just you go along the river looking at the temples, take some photos and whatnot. But no, we stopped up at 5 temples and it took 2 hours.
Yeah, each temple has its own unique thing. Although the last temple, I didn't film as much, it was quite sketchy. They basically have a zoo there, and to be honest, it's we don't really agree on that. So it's something that I wouldn't be filming and promoting it on the channel. But it's something they do as obviously their living and what they do there. But it's definitely something I don't agree with. So there are a few monitor lizards actually around the river. It's quite common for them to come out the river and just chill. We didn't see any, but they do come up quite often.
Apparently they're there. But...
Yeah, well, they do come up quite often. Also, another note as well, we did see a few times when the ladies, they were like washing and like throwing stuff in the actual river. Dirty stuff.
So like when the restaurant we went to that were like doing the pad thai, what else did she do? Pad krapao
and grilled seafood, like shrimps and stuff.
Seafood and whatnot. When she'd like crack the egg for the pad thai, she'd literally
the egg just goes in the river.
She'd just lob the eggshell into the river. When she was like cleaning the wok, I mean, she's on a boat, it's not going to be like a full-on kitchen. Yeah. So she just sprayed some water. Where that water came from,
yeah, we don't know.
I don't know. Because the pipe went into the river, but I didn't see it come out. Yeah. So I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. So take that as it is. But that's just the way it is here, unfortunately. So just take that as what you will.
Yeah. But we had a few.
But it's been really
snacks.
Yeah, it's been really good. I think it's definitely worth coming.
Yeah, I think it's worth coming. It's not as big as I thought. It's I wouldn't say it's small, but it's not massive.
No.
I just think the boat ride, because I didn't know it was going to take 2 hours, it kind of spoiled it. Because I mean, if you look at it, it's value for money. It's 2 hours for 50 baht.
Yeah.
It's like, it's what time
it's
now?
Extremely long.
What time is it now? So it's 5:30 now, and we wanted to be back in Bangkok for that time.
Yeah, if you caught a minivan, I think it's worth doing the Firefly boat, because that's supposed to be really good. But because we've got to drive, we're going to stuck in Bangkok traffic and try not to hit anybody. It's difficult for us, but I think if you was to come here, it's probably worth coming a little bit later when everything is open and probably checking out the firefly shows.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be really, really good. But we're gonna go back now, freshen up, and we're gonna head to a new addition market to Bangkok called Jodd's Market.
Jodd Fairs.
Jodd's Fair Market.
So I've saw Jodd Fairs Market on YouTube, absolutely huge, but then I told you, oh, let's go there tonight. But then you found another one called Jodd Fairs. So
there's two.
New.
Yeah, because there's one which is open 2022.
That's the one I've seen on YouTube.
Yeah, but that apparently the lease is coming to an end. So depending on when you watch this, that fair will be closed, making way for this new one. Apparently it's a more it's not as big, but it's a more permanent place, which is only around the corner from us. We're staying at Quarter by La Prau. Yeah, we're gonna freshen up, so stay with us, and we're gonna try to go to another market.
So we've come to Jodd Fair.
Jodd Fair, the new one?
Oh, Jodd Fair.
Jodd Fair.
Jodd Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just got a taxi. Thank God it was only 5 minutes from our hotel because we had,
It was crazy.
I think, the most highest taxi driver ever. It was scary.
But this is the one with the castle, look.
It's really funny.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah.
So we're gonna have a walk around, get some food.
It's pretty late considering it's about 9 p.m.
Yeah.
But we're gonna have a look around. It looks fairly busy, doesn't it?
Hopefully get a cocktail as well.
Yeah, so we're gonna look what there is and stuff like that. Yeah, we'll go from there.
Just got back to the hotel. The market is pretty new, isn't it?
It's relatively new.
It's been open a good 6 months, but it's new, it's clean, it's modern. I would say it's quite a trendy market.
Yeah,
I sound old saying that, but it's like, it's basically catered for like the young Thai students, I would say.
Yeah.
So it's got your typical, you know, meat sticks and what have you, but there's loads of different cuisines.
Yeah,
Japanese,
different sort of foods,
yeah, all sorts of foods. So you got like one half of it, the food section, and the other half, like, you know, souvenirs, clothes, and whatever.
There's lots of places to sit down as well.
Yeah, loads of places.
And there's loads of bins as well, which is surprisingly.
Quite often.
Yeah, which is surprisingly not very common in markets and stuff. But there's lots of bins dotted around.
There's like bars.
Yeah.
Like quirky little bars.
Yeah.
We went to one.
Cocktail.
Quite expensive. This is the thing. It is quite expensive.
It is.
The cocktail cost us 250 baht.
Yeah.
Each. It didn't even taste like it had any alcohol in.
Yeah, but she did give us an extra one for free because I think we waited a while.
Yeah, we waited about 20 minutes.
Yeah, for 2 pina coladas.
And she wasn't even busy.
No.
But yeah, and then we went to this one noodle place and we sat down and they didn't even acknowledge us. So I was
so we
just
kind of
like,
just walked out, to be honest.
Yeah, we walked out.
But then we found a little hut, didn't we?
Yeah, we found this little pad kapow place. That was really nice, wasn't it?
It was.
Really tasty. But again, that was 90 baht. It wasn't a big portion.
No, usually that would be about 40, 50 max.
Yeah, normally about 50 baht. So it is more expensive. Like the barbecue sticks you had. How much did that cost you there? Like 20?
That was 10.
10 baht, and then here it was like 30 baht.
Yeah.
So it's definitely inflated prices because of, I think, it being so new. But it's also not like your typical street food market. It's actually like permanent stalls.
Yeah.
You know, not like pack up and go. There's like little shops, isn't it? And restaurants.
But it's cool.
Yeah, it's worth going.
Yeah.
And it's really accessible.
Yeah,
in terms
from the
of
MRT and
MRT, BTS, I think
Yeah.
is near it as well. We just got a taxi because it was 5 minutes away.
Yeah, and there's loads of people just chill around by the castle. There's like bean bags and stuff. People just chill.
We just left at 11 p.m. and there's still loads of people there. I think it finishes at midnight.
Yeah, there was stuff starting to pack up already.
Yeah, when we went, there was things that were closed. Or there was just cleaning up the walks and stuff. If we could, we would have gone early, but obviously with Bangkok traffic, we got stuck.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's worth going.
It's a good market to go to. It's definitely a good addition market to Bangkok after so many markets that's already existing.
Yeah, it's just not your like cheap,
Yeah.
typical street food market. It's just a quirky, trendy market, I would say.
So we're gonna end the vlog here. Again guys, if you find this useful and you want to follow our journey, make sure you like the video and subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye bye.